welcome back to another stream of Dishonored 2. Last time we left off, we had finished mission 2. Took us, wasn't it, a long amount of time. I was too busy messing around with too much shit. But, I'm fine with it. Also, I found out there is a DLC with Dishonored 2 that gives you the Void Favor Bone Charm on board the ship. So I went and got a code. So now next time we go to the ship, you should have the Void Favor Charm in our room. I'm thankful I found this out now, and not like near the end of the game. So we have that waiting for us. So let's see, let's jump into this mission 3 for Good Doctor. Eliminate the Crown Killer who's been murdering your enemies to make you look guilty. Find your old ally, Anton Sokolov, last seen being carried toward Admire. Alexandra Hypatia, who runs the place, should know more. Right, here we go. Let's pop this off the bat. What have we got? Money. Clockwork soldiers sold at auction. At an auction held by Kieran Jindosh, the Grand Inventor offered for sale 2 of his latest contraptions. Marvellous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. Mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has the wealthy class been to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigour and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abel and more recently our new Empress could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their paths. I dare say Kieran Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. Sure. Dude, I don't even know what my damage just bombed, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's anything else yet down here. I know there's a bone charm down there. I'm not quite sure. Oh, hold on. I think I see the method. Oh, rotten pear. Interesting. Anyway, let me get the bone charm first. Is it going to be good? What is it? That is okay. Honestly, it's not bad. I think I'm gonna sacrifice it anyway. Because it doesn't really matter too much to us. Only damage we take is from 4 damage.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple.
Is it pulling from...
Trick them out of their home.
I think it's pulling from the same pool of lines as in mission 2.
Or blessing to linger past your time in the world.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm tired. How long, my dears?
As long as I say. Yeah. There's nothing new in there. Nothing new at all. What is that? Is that a coin I somehow missed? It is. I'll take it. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Money? Who doesn't want money? Oh, money. A lot of fish.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Admire.
Yeah, there's
We'll see.
definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
No?
Before I got transferred to Admire, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think then?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape from Pandysia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
You guys done talking? Shit. Oh, he's not coming this way. No, we're good. I got scared. I thought he was gonna come out here. Oh, he's moving too. Is he coming this way? Oh. Let me grab this guy. Really? I can't. If it was blink, I could. I'm not common blink W, I guess. Oh yeah. There's no way anyone's gonna see this body right here. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Right, what's over here? Whalebone. Oh yeah. Can I get in there from here? Or can I go anywhere from here? No, that's fine. We might have to go in through the door right here, but again, that's okay.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I don't know what the point of that was, but I don't know what the point of doing that was. I'm gonna undo that, so he stays relatively still. Alright. Oh, I wasn't meant to turn that on. Hopefully I can grab him before it goes off. Which I was able to, thankfully. Oh hell yeah, no one's seeing that there. What have we got here? Some money. Not much else, it looks like. The pay. Sure, go piss, girl.
What's happened? Could be anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
Oh, didn't do a good job of watching your back, did ya? Ay. Should have paid more attention. Ah. Interesting. I'll take a little peek at that. But let me hide this body first. Go here. Let's go take a peek. Chat, should we dismantle this bone charm and make a fort version of it? But it would no, because what if we get something better? We only have enough to craft 2, and one of them's going on void favor when we get back to the ship. So unless we can somehow get enough or more. We've read that. The last mission.
What should we do with the leftovers? I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
Let's feed the rats.
Don't be like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
When Addermeyer was open to the public, I was proud of working here. Cooking for the sick, discussing recipes with Dr. Hypatia. Now I feel useless.
I know, but as bad as things have gotten,
Okay, now they do react to my presence. It might not count as a detection, but it interrupts their conversation which I was listening to.
Now I feel useless.
I know, but as bad as things have gotten, it'd all be worse without a job.
No, dude. Having a job is what makes it so bad. I can tell you that much. Alright, let me knock you guys unconscious. What? Up to get too far. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you should. That's what I would do too. Alright. 2 less bozos to worry about. What have we got in here? Money. Ooh. I like money. Ooh. Railbone. I like railbone too. Gotta eat all this shit, man. I can't be leaving them food, you know? My character's hungry. Oh, a note. Valerio, it seems you're right to think Dr. Hypatia is sick. I just overheard Dr. Vasco muttering to himself, talking about a cure he's working on. It must be very serious. Alexandria Hypatia has been so good to us all, and if she can't continue her work on elixirs and other treatments, then a lot of people in Karnaca will suffer. Speaking of which, it's true she doesn't eat much these days. She'll go to the market when we're allowed and buy some fresh vegetables. You can make her a favourite soup, which should do her good. Anyway, Duke Luca Bell claims to have closed Adamir so that she can improve her formula, but working so much and being so lonely is never good for anyone. Tina.
Something's amiss, and I just can't get comfortable.
I think it's above me. That's, yeah, I think that's what's saying. I think that's what they're saying is close. Right, there's people in there, but I'm not keen to go that way just yet. Oh,
Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
well, we don't have the key for that just yet, so never mind.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Weeks. I gotta get a spirit.
You've been sat there for so long reading that book, and now all of a sudden you want to turn around? Yeah, sure, okay, dude. Alright, well. That's -1 guard right there. -1 guard. Here you go. In the middle. Enjoy. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with these guys right here. I think we sort of saw this recipe. But regardless, I'm not gonna read out anyway. Oh, I thought no way he would see that. He's not even looking this way, right?
Hello?
Oh, I guess he turns his head.
He says go nice, and I says
As long as that doesn't count as a detection. Doesn't.
he says yeah, but this time
I can probably grab him. As he turns around.
Whatever.
tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust.
-1 guard. Let me make sure. Actions 0. Alright, yeah. That was a really good guard to get rid of. Insanely good guard to get rid of. I think it's not above me. After to that.
I thought that...
Of course.
What?
My nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on.
Ow. Did she almost see me? How did she almost see me when I was under the table? Oh wow.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer.
Oh,
The old hunters, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
So if I can grab this guy.
Remember, the back dock is restricted to shift changes and watchtower operations.
Me. I'll go there if I want to go there. Yeah. I mean, that really helps a lot. That clears up the room a lot. There's only like a few guards left in there. As long as we gain control of this room, I think we can gain control over there, a big portion of the downstairs. Grab you.
Puts on those boots. Sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot.
Shit in his boots? That's crazy. Crazy indeed. No, I'm gonna do a manual right here. And we'll use that manual to overwrite sometimes.
Smells like piss. Wait. Someone was here a second ago.
Is he?
Ugh.
Where did he say a second ago? How'd you know that?
I thought that.
Night night. Night night, little bro. Should have just minded your own business. What is that noise? That sounds awful. Ugh. Ick indeed. Right on top. Alright, 0 detection, 0 kills. Actually, I wonder if I can... Nah, didn't react. I wonder if I could bait them into coming over here and open up a door. But no. I don't really care enough to look at that. Alright. What was this book? Oh, the recipe. Right. Ah, a rune. So we have 2 runes we can use. That's pretty good, but... Mesmerize. Or 2 humans or hounds. I kinda want that. But I feel like Shadow Walk is just more versatile. Especially if we upgrade it. We get Shadow Walk, we get Rat Shadows, Proved, and Shadow Run. I think that's just more versatile overall, you know? Ammunition isn't really useful. That one is good. But it's a question of whether we have enough mana to do it, you know? Just spam the effects together. I think right now we get Shadow Walk. I don't know how much it costs to keep it up. But if we can spam it, it'd be really cool. After initial reports from the Grand Sarkonian Guard stating, wait, if we read this, did we have? We have indeed read it. Right, there's the restroom. I have no idea what the sitch is like, or the ground floor, how big it is, or where the stairs are, or anything like that. Main lobby. Maybe not there then. Not quite yet, at least. Let me look over here. That's the other side of the gate.
Report to the duty officer as soon as you finish your current patrol.
I think I want to go to the main lobby first and take control of the main lobby. That's what I want to do. Let me check stats actually. 0 spots, 0 detection, 0 kills. Alright, over right. Let's see. Oh,
You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
fuck. Alright, we can grab him and pull him behind the pillar. And then get away with him, you know?
You've been working here for months. You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
Bacon. It would only take a few hours for Dr. Hypatia to see them. My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Please. I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
I don't know if there's a way for me to quote unquote save her from that fate.
You've been working here for months. You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
Begging you. It would only take a few hours
Alright,
for Hypatia to see them.
let me do a manual right here, because I don't want to update my quick save. Actually, that was a manual save. We could have just quick saved.
My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Please. I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! A body here?
Does she react to us?
Here, show yourself.
No.
Huh? What?
I don't think there's a way. I don't think we need to stop it from happening,
Sorry, but there's nothing I
to be honest.
Dr. Hypatia.
Someone there. Like that.
Oh my god.
Very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia.
Stop it, man. I'm trying to think about what to do here.
Very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job.
Alright, let me throw this body over here. We'll move him somewhere else in a second.
No! My children need me! Let me go!
I just can't get comfortable.
You just leave the body there. Okay, that's fine. Let me knock this person out.
Stay here.
Why did that break?
That was. So let's see. What was it?
Why did that glass break? Okay, no, I think we're good. I think we can just do that. Alright. Put that over here. No, I think we can just do like this, yeah. Grab him. Let me check. No detections, no, yeah, we're good. Our reach actually isn't all that bad. Because you retain momentum and you go further. Kind of fun. Oh, we got body blocked by a fucking lamppost or a light fixture, I should say. So sad. So sad indeed. To get rid of all the guards. There we go.
She chooses the victims, fills their cup and leans her bosom close. Then she gives the muscle a wink so they know which ones to follow out into the darkness.
Yeah, no, my immersion's completely broken on now because we spammed it on so many different people. It's obviously just a pool of voice lines, and it just picks one at random. There's no like context for the civilians. I mean, I get it, right? But it just feels immersion breaking when like 99% of the people are just awful. Alright. No detections, no kills. Cool, cool. Let's have a little look around then for loot. Since everyone, we have a bone charm over there. Nicely enough. Captain Ramirez. Squad got together and decided not to kill the lapdogs like you ordered. I know it's too late for them, and it'll die anyway, but even getting close to them is risky. Also, what are you supposed to do with the carcasses? They'll track blood flies before the next shift is over. Speaking of which, can't the Duke send another crew to flash smoke the blood fly infestation? It's bigger every day. I know the doctors here use blood flies to make Adamir solution. Why can't they then sell an elixir made from field mice instead? I'm sure they'll sell better if a cute little mouse on the limbs of a disgusting insect. Why can't you just make it from a field mouse? Why can't I just wish it and go out of my ass?
The Duke of Serkonos.
Yeah, that's his name. That is his name. Undertaker. Okay. Let's test this out. Let's test out our body. Because that could be really good for us. Alright, so this is how fast we are without it. Not very fast at all. And then oh. Okay. That's actually pretty fast. So then, what if we sacrifice it and we make it with 4 effects? If this is really good, we will see it's got a perfect one. Holy shit. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I want to lock in on that just yet, though. Because it's pretty good even with just 1 stack of it, you know? Maybe if we have the Silent Footsteps upgrade, it'll be like insanely good. I mean, we'll probably do it eventually anyway, but right now I think it's good enough as it is. I really do. I really think it's good enough. So we'll leave it as it is, just for now. Oh. Jelly eels. Always wanted that. I don't think that attracted anyone. I don't think that attracted anyone either. Locked. Okay. Oh, we know how to get around that. We don't have to get up there either. Alright, let's up here for a second and turn that off. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. I'll take a little peek over here. Give me the money, man. Put the money in the... What is that? Oh, bullets. What is that? Wasn't... That looks like one of them, you know. Oh, it's in there. Okay. Never mind. I thought I somehow missed some money. But no, we're chilling. We are chilling. Getting there from going around. If this isn't blocked. Some of Dr. Hypatia's other patients are occasionally carrying items that are hard to classify for storage. So I put them in the office safe, off to the side of the main entryway. The combination is 625. That one right there. I'll take it, you know. If you guys don't know what to do with it, I'll take it off your hands. Hell yeah. That's the sleeped out upgrade right there, chat. We are laughing. Just jump up there. Dear heart, I keep thinking of what you told me. If it's true, if that's really what you saw, I just can't bring myself to believe it, even though I trust you entirely. I know Duke Luca is a despicable person, but him using that monster for his political agenda? Please, I beg you, don't be rash. I know you want to resign from the Grand Guard, but I fear for your life as long as you're an Adamaya. Don't send that letter yet. Don't talk to anybody about what you saw. Listen till you come back home and we can discuss it with clearer heads. Please stay safe. I'll be waiting to hear from you. You're Matilda.
Victim of a crown killer, no doubt.
Yep. They butchered him. Oh, that takes us... Oh, I think this gets us in that room. Or does it not? Let me see. If that was Blink, it would have put me up there. But it doesn't matter because I can't get in there from here anyway. Was there no way to drop down? I don't think there was. No. Alright, that's fine. Actually, can I do a heart on this guy? Probably not.
You are nearly friendless and hunted
Nope.
like a beast. Yet still you act with honor.
Alright. Hopefully back here will take us to where I want to be. And not up. The hell? Isn't that the civilian I knocked out? Or no? Oh, that takes us out back. Ah, well, we'll leave them to it for now. I'm not in a hurry. Get back out there. Oh no.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
I guess the dog saw me through the window. Now a letter for God.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Clearly. Clearly indeed. Right. Let's get this body deposited in the storage room. Put away from prying guys. Boop. Boop indeed. Alright. Back with Big Man. We're gonna have to find a new storage room because that takes so long to get there. I mean, actually, I think I just went the longest way possible. Yeah, I did. That's my bad. Let me check stats. Okay. I'm gonna overwrite my save. I'm gonna have to knock this guy out. Oh, fine. You wanna play like this game? There we go. There we fucking go. I wanted to be a nuisance about it, so we sleep at the bottom. It's been 6 months now since I came to Adamide on permanent assignment. I'm not sure it's a good idea anymore. At first I enjoyed the isolation because it allowed me to pretend that I'd left my past behind me. But now I catch myself singing just to break the silence. I sniff and inspect every bite before eating. When I shower with water from Adamide's reservoirs, I don't feel clean. It's as if the disease is in the very walls. So many sick people have come through here for years, and not only carrying germs but suffering maladies of the mind. Those kinds of things leave a mark on a place, even after the patients are cured or die off. I've never liked doctors. They have a particular smell and look at you like you're just a pile of organs. Isn't that all we ever are? A pile of organs? What's his point? I'm probably sick already having breathed this cold, wet air for so long. It's hard to believe people used to come here to get well. Adamare feels like a tomb now. Maybe I'll go keep watching the roof deck, enjoy the sun while I can. I don't know about that one. Right, how are we gonna get rid of this guard without the dog spotting us? Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like I mean, I guess it makes sense that it counts as a detection for the dogs, but you know, it's kind of annoying at the same time. Is he gonna see me in here?
Oh, still alive and operating.
Is the dog gonna do anything or not? Does that count as a kill for me? It doesn't. Okay, so you can just poke your head through a door, can you? You can just poke your head through a door, then all of a sudden you can see me. That makes so much sense. Yeah. Oh. To Emma, Philip, and little Edgar. Things haven't changed much since my last assignment at Adamaya. Excepting I report to a different fellow now. He's twice as strict. It's strange because there ain't really nothing for me to do. Is it a doctor? She just stays in and does her research. Maybe to leave guards own to the strange noises I hear at night. Not the usual creaks and groans a building makes. I feel at any minute I might come around a corner and see something awful. I don't want to worry you. I'll be back in a few days. Buy yourselves a nice fat chicken when you get this letter. Be good. Father. Right, well, we'll leave them to it for now. I don't know about that, man. Give me this. And this. Stuff in there that I want. Sure. Give me that money, man. You guys aren't using it, I'll take it. Oh, I can see what's a restricted area. Someone's hoarding food. In my belly it goes. I have no idea how I get to that drone, but we'll figure it out. It can count as detection. Alright. Yeah, who knows what you're dealing with?
Something feels wrong.
Does it? What feels wrong?
Wonder who that was.
Yeah, could be anyone. There you go. Don't say I've done anything for you. Well, the dogs are awake now, though. What's that? No, looks fine to me. There's stuff in there. A book. Shouldn't do it. How are we gonna get rid of these dogs, chat? How did it see me through a wall? How did it see me through a wall? There's stuff in there, I can see it. No, well, let me see what's even in here first. Oh, yeah, we want this shit. Damn, we got one tap by the dogs. I wonder if I can just chuck a grenade in there. Chat, what do we think? Do we think we can just chuck a grenade in there? Okay, let's deal with this room later when all the guards are taken care of. And we'll just chuck a grenade in there. Beyond Black Spittle. A complete listing of symptoms due to the inhalation of airborne debris. A link with following symptoms can be observed after sustained exposure to mining dust, alone or in combination. Coughing, sneezing, neck complaints, necrosis of the eye, insidious deficiency, whatever the fuck that is, pleurisy, lung purge, miner's ear, black spittle, black vomit, confusion, pneumonia, lack of appetite, excessive appetite, tremors, Bartholomew's rigor, apoplexy, death. Should any of these be present as a prescription, I recommend a full change of air, followed by a month of leisure along the coast. Use suction to remove dust and debris from the nose and ears. Apply boiled onions and flax to the chest. These remedies should bring some relief, especially when used in conjunction. I don't think the boiled vegetables are helping. And the effect of the winds of the Karnak and landmass and resulting economic positions. Actually, I think we've read this. Yeah. As I suspected. We have indeed read it. How do we get into the basement then? I can see shit down there. Maybe it's out back somewhere? In that case... allow me to take control of the back. How? You know what? I'm gonna reload because who the hell knows that counts as a body detection? That's ridiculous if it does, but you know, let's fuck this bitch ass game. We can sure. You know what? Let me try.
Fifth Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
I didn't really have the effect I want, to be honest. I must admit, how many rooms are in this building? 1 rune, 2, 4, 5. So that would give us 7 runes in total. We could grab this, followed by this. Oh, but no, we can't. That costs 2. So that wouldn't really work. Wouldn't work. Oh well. Strange. I have no idea. How the hell did we get into the basement? We'll figure it out.
The family stunk.
Sounded like broken glass. What's going on here? Hear that? Can't stay hidden for.
Why did you jump into the glass, Emily? We did this last time too. Oh, and the game crashed. Alright. Back in. Oh, it's not turned off. Doesn't give me the prompt. Is all. Ah! I think I see something. I think I see something interesting. Banu, banu. What if there's something up the top? What if there's something up the top we can only get to if we, you know, right at the top? We'll wait. I see how we get into the basement now, I think. But we'll leave it for now. We will leave it. Hold on. Why is my mouse cursor doing this? There we are, I fixed it. It was mousing over to the other screen while I was playing, which is risky, since it could click stop recording or stop streaming by doing that. And I'm not cheeky with that, I'm not down for that to happen. No way. It's probably just rats, man.
We gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Haven't you?
That's the watchtower.
I won't worry about the kids anymore. You've got more important things to think of, I think. You have far more important things to think about. What's that over there? Oh, I think it's some rocks. What the hell is that? What the boat that she's on? What is that? I want to take control of this entire back area first, though. Oh shit.
Just something's gotta give.
Stop mumbling to yourself. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I broke the glass. Where should I put the bodies? You know what? I think there's fine for now. Oh no. I did not mean to put them down. Is there a bin down here I can put these bodies in? Brilliant. How generous of you. I don't really see a bin or any good hiding place. The hell? What is that though? Is that just background flavour, or is that actually something you can swim out to? It has to be just background flavour. It looks like it's so far away. It doesn't look like it's within the playable bounds of the area. Alright. Actually, does she count as a detection because I'm carrying a body? I know it would be incredibly stupid if it did. But who knows with this game, man, I'm paranoid. Doesn't. Let's go ahead and put all these bodies in the bin where they belong. I kinda like it, it's growing on me a little bit. Oh, there's a bin right here. I didn't see that. That saves a little bit of time. Actually, it saves quite a bit of time, to be honest with you. Boop. Thought I saw some good shit in there for a second. Nope.
Shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another shift
Without pay, without pay. Alright, perfect. Can I go speak to her? About shit. Who knows?
You disabled the watchtower, but the mission's not done.
How'd you know that? It could be done. You don't know that.
We can head out when it's all taken care of. I'll be here. You've got to find out where Sokolov is being held.
Do I?
Decide what to do with Hypatia. I'll wait.
I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you.
What if I turn the watchtower back on? Does it just say mission failed? It probably does, right? Okay, fine, we'll just go the normal way. I'm gonna see what happens if I turn it back on. What happens? What happens? I had to see it, you know? No, I was just making sure my cursor wasn't doing their thing again. We're good. We're good. Man, Blink would have worked right there. I don't know, man. Far Reach has its advantages, but I think Blink is just better, you know? I just don't see any way in which you could say that, you know, Far Reach is better. I don't see any world where you could say that. Even just wanted to use it, I don't think you could say that. Is that anything down here? Yeah, that's definitely just background. There's no way that's within the bounds of the playable area. It's impossibly. Impossibly. Nothing down here. Alright.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
There's no way you guys heard that from 2 floors up. I'm sorry, but that is a little bit of ridiculous. I don't think they even heard me throwing a grenade in the dog pen. Actually, they'd probably hear that. It's not that far. I take that back. Alright, let me test something here. Then we'll go in the basement. Come on. There we go. Let me test something. I'm gonna see if there's anything up top. And then, if there isn't, we will...
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corvo. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
Alright. Oh. I wanna see what's up here. Interesting. Alright. Looks like I made the right choice to come up here first. Made the right choice indeed. Or I guess maybe it doesn't really matter.
As long as you're
This doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but it looks out of place. That looks like it's miles away. There's no way it's in the playable area. No, because I think that marks the end of the playable area. I think even that is outside of the playable area. Oh. Probably stuff in there. I'll definitely take a little peek at that at some point. Oh. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Let me go ahead and grab this. And then we will go to the basement. This is a deal. Far reach renders you invisible during movement. But we'll grab that. That's a we don't get a trait for that, do we? No. But that is pretty good for us. That's a big buff for far reach. Let me go ahead and... Alright, I can't even get up there without far reach. I guess I'll go fuck myself. We have 1 bone charm. Maybe it's mana regens faster. Maybe we'll be lucky. What do we think, chat? Alright. It's a good question. Oh wow, they're all going down there.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid?
Yeah, he does actually. Oh, if I can kidnap this guy, I will.
Nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Who's about to turn around? 100% who's about to turn around. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, chat. -2 guards. Oh. 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 Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I should have checked stats first, shouldn't I? Doesn't matter. That's fine. The stats are A-okay. Come on. Let me be for real. There's no point getting aggressive. It's not... You can't do shit. You cannot do shit. Hi, I'm here. There's a rune here, too.
I miss being dry and warm.
Do you? I don't know if you do. Second day, month of seeds, 1810. Gus, seems like our VIP guest, Miss Vera Moray, has finally thrown around the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Pandesia. Another eccentric aristocrat trying to too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of their stuff was still in their room, so I'll store it all in Lost and Found down in the basement. Until she's sent back to her husband, he's in for a nice surprise considering how she spends her time now talking to herself and carving obscenities into pieces of bone. Just remember to give everything back to her when she checks out. Imelda. Well, it's mine now. My physician said I should keep a journal, as it will do me good to reflect on my ways and deeds. So the mark on my hand is just a tattoo or blemish from birth, and the black-eyed boy is only in my head. Cha, bunch of fools. I find where the administrator keeps the whiskey. Snuck a bottle back to my room, easy as that. I got stuff a well under my jacket and danced to Gavit and he'd never notice. What would my sweet physician say about that? Or my dreary old husband? Oh my Vera, what have you done now? Mumble mumble, appearances and whatnot. I must get home to my collection of carved bones. Such pretty things brought all the way from Pandesia. How warm they feel in my hands. There's power there. Something I could learn to harness. That's why I've been trying to be a proper lady again. Clean nails and a perfumed handkerchief. My physician says if I'm still behaved by the end of half, that he might send me home. So I smile and curtsy and ask for tea in the afternoon, comb my hair, drink my medicines, and I stop trying to bite the attendants. Kinda funny. Kinda funny indeed. I don't know why she was biting the attendants. A little bit deranged. Must I mean, maybe they deserved it. Maybe they deserved it, you know, who knows. They probably did, to be fair. Alright. Powers. Can I still not get linked to human targets? I want that, but later. Later for sure. Rock bone charm over there. And oh no, stop! Okay. I tried to stop peeking, but it didn't work. Hell yeah. I mean, that way, see, bar reach worked better for us there than Blink would have done. But how many instances can you say where it's just better, you know? Not many, I don't think. Here we go. Check stats. That's look fine. Let's overwrite our save. There's a lot of blood flies over there. A lot of them indeed. It's no good. No good indeed. Oh, hookah. Let's smoke and get high and shit. I'm looking for loot. Look for loot. I'm finding quite a bit of it in here. Oh shit. What are you doing here? Restricted area, eh? I'll see about that. I shall see about that. And the best part is we can run around here now, because there's no guards. Nice little pile right there. Go back up. There's so many swords and pistols just all over the floor. Restricted area, you say? How do I get in there then? There doesn't seem to be anything at all of interest in here. Interesting. Back. I am back. Where are we? Okay. How the hell do we get in that room? Someone in there? There's. What the hell's that? I think it's a map. It's a map. How the hell do I get in this room? How do I get in there? I really don't know how I get in there. It's not from out here, is it? Oh, I have a key for that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure going through there would take me out there, right? It's the only thing. Was there a rat hole? I believe there was, right? Shadow walk. I want it. Alright, shadow walk. Sleep dart. Oh, what are you doing? Well, that takes. Oh. Oh, ew. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I do not like that. Don't like that. Yeah, I do not like that at all. Ay, ay, ay. I should grab all this shite again. Night, night, little bro. There's a song for you guys right there. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, I have no idea how we get. Maybe from above? Maybe it's from above and there's a hole in the floor or something. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I decided that I do not like that power. It's kind of icky. Very icky, really. Very, very icky. Guess we'll find out if it's from above or not. Relatively soonish. Grab this pouch again. Oh, what if actually? No, that's right there, so that's not really helpful to us. There's a sleep dart. Also not helpful to us. Cannot get in there right now. In that case, we'll continue going up. Now. Or that takes us out front. No real way into there. Right. I did not mean to turn off dark vision. I'll tell you that much.
There's probably a master key for the lab somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere. We've read this before. Phosphor bolts. The weather forecast promises a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a luminotherapy session out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many more panning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting more anytime soon, nor will the broken ones be repaired. Sorry, let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Dr. Basco. Empty room. Well, there's stuff over there. Plastic. I've been dismissed. That's how you put it. Like I just put Bettina could take my leave. I'd made a full thing we're getting after enough for a change. I say grand, I'll see you early in the morning. Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when he said I was never to return. Never. No explanation. I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor. I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment. That was over a month ago, and Hypatia didn't seem the least upset by it. I think must have been ever so disappointed in me. Perhaps was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do. I'm too distraught to write anything anymore. Well, should have just been better, I guess. That's what it is. It is what it is. Does this open or nah? Okay, this opens. What is further up? Dr. Hypatia's office. Well, I'll think about that later. Where's the guard? We saw one over here now. Pretty sure we did. Oh, there's two. Oh, well, Baron. You've read this before. Yep. You've read that before.
See anything interesting? Let me see.
No. Too far away.
Lord. Otherwise, you might have had a few minutes of excitement. At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before us. It's a curse.
What if? Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Hell yeah. That was beautiful, chat. It really was. Blurry as all hell. Blurry as hell. Right over here.
Huh?
What is it? Who said that? Guy over here. Have to get rid of him. Night night, little bro. And now, should have control of the terrace, I believe. There you go. Yep, it was blurry as hell. Can't see shit with that. Huh. What is that? Oh, bottle. Now we're over here. Whatever here is. Oh, there's a guard right there. Ah, there isn't a guard here. Isn't that nice? I think very nice. Yep. One for the pile. Beautifully done. Beautifully done indeed. Turn that back on. Hell yeah. More well-doing. Now, none of that. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's fine. Another guard taken care of. Isn't that great? Boop. Oh, that doesn't break. Right. More money. I'll take it. Thousands wouldn't, but I would. Okay, that takes us in there. You have 2 runes right there. Okay, there's quite a bit of shit over here.
I told him he was too skinny. Told him he wouldn't last a day. Poor kid. Why do I always have to be right?
Oh, that's a good question. Very good question. Well, here you go. The roof spot all for yourself. Aren't you the lucky one? Ow. Didn't think that would hurt as much as it did. But it did. Oh wow, okay. I was very much surprised Professor Leon presented me the gift. Our bit of rivalry has been most vexing lately. I've said vexed him as well, hence this little peace offering. Yeah, as gifts go, it seems wanting. A bit of bone with scratches on it, though I suppose given his area of expertise he believes it's suitable. So for now, I'll withdraw my complaint to the head office. I've become most fascinated by the bone trinket Leon gave me. I see now those scratches are really letters of some kind. Quite exquisite, actually. I've detected the slightest bit of warmth emanating from the thing, and I am most intrigued, but the evening grows cold, so I'll continue my observations tomorrow. I've cancelled classes for the day, as I've taken on the most aggressive chill. How I shiver. My one comfort is Leon's little gift. When I hold it in my hand, I feel such warmth from it. Tomorrow I'll go to Adamite Institute, maybe spend a week there if my health permits it. I intend to write to Leon to express my gratitude. Doctors are stumped, of course. Fools. No, I'll not drink their foul-tasting medicine. My little charm will protect me from this confounded chill. Even now it seeks to warm me. Why, it's almost too hot to hold. Leon has been named headmaster. I must write and congratulate him, and will do so as soon as my fingers feel forward. Well, I think Leon killed you with his little gift. Don't tell him I said that.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Alright, so we have a decent amount of runes now. I don't know, man. Shadow Walk. I don't really like it though. You know what I mean? It was kind of a weird perspective, and I didn't like it. But you know, if I must, I will. Not going in there just yet. I'm taking a little peek down here. Alright, let's maybe knock that for guard. There's nothing there for me. Nothing at all. What about over here? Nope. I don't think there's anything here for me either. Alright, so we have another rune, some bone charms. Alright, where was that one room that we couldn't figure out how to get into? It was over here somewhere, right? Oh, chill. Oh, chill, chill, chill. It was over there somewhere, I believe. However, I want to up a deal is with this thing over here. Well, well. What's all this then, eh? Dude, chill. I can't see. Fucking hell. Money. Okay. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but you know, I will take it. It'll certainly something. Right. I don't think there's a way I can get into that room from over here. But we'll take a close little look. Up we go. Oh, nope, never mind. Not up we go. Not up we go at all. Right. Power up. Yeah, no, I don't see a way in from here. In fact, I'm not even convinced I'm in the right place. Or maybe I am. Yeah, it's right there, right? Or no? Oh yeah, that's it right there. I just don't see a way in. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out somehow. It's gotta be something to do with this. It has to be, right? Otherwise, why is this room even here? Blocked off and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just play the game. And if we can't figure it out, we'll consult the voices, you know what I mean? Check stats. Yeah, stats are fine. Stats are fine. Hypatia's key needed. Well, if you say so. We can go further up, apparently. Dr. Alexandra Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. Not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. I've got him locked up in my little plant conservatory there. No one's allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. Captain Ramirez. Oh, I see. Let me loot the money first. And then we'll have a look at the law. Alright, let's start with you.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
My marvelous Alexandra Hypatia, or to those closest call you Alex. How valuable you are to me, the Socornus. What would we do without one of our most prominent natural philosophers? Keeps me awake at night worrying for your safety. What if some incurable wretch should attack you? Or what if exposure to one of those hideous maladies should come across proves fatal to you? Where would we be then? Who would we turn to? So you see, that is why I've arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on your officers at Adamir. For now, indulge me. As your Duke, I recognize your value, and I am committed to keeping you safe. Most warmly, Ruka Abel, Duke of Socornus. Now, I must ask Captain Ramirez if the Grand Palace answered my letter. Improving the Adamir solution formula is a priority, but I want to get back to my patients who need me. Did I even give the captain my letter? Maybe I'll write another. It can't hurt. If I find time, I'll prepare a dose of woodwort powder for Lieutenant Valiant, who came to me spouting some strange theory. I doubt he slept in a week. Severe anxiety and paranoia. Might be a danger to himself or others. I've had no complaints about poor old Hamilton. Apparently he spends his nights wandering in the Institute, mumbling about horrible things only he can see. He must miss the days when we were actually helping people here, as I do. In the case, our loyal janitor wouldn't hurt a fly. Everyone is on edge these days. Wish I could discuss all this with Vasco, but I haven't seen him in weeks. Is he avoiding me? I hope I didn't hurt his feelings when I told him I needed room to breathe. New mission clue. Talk to Hamilton. See. So we're thinking Hamilton might be a crown killer.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Really? Chief Alchemist Alexandra Hypatia. I am writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person. Thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now forms the city as frequently as drops of rain, but I'll get to the matter at hand. What is the progress of your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Adamar's solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever, instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixir are dwindling, and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to this situation? Eagerly awaiting your response. Ren Mancini, Karnaca Gazette. Alright, well now we can finally open all them doors that we couldn't open before. We're done in here for now. Or, I don't think for now. There's a necessary qualifier right there. Disarm. Oh, you can actually disarm it at least once they're just, you know, triggering it. Interesting. What's that on the floor? Oh, you missed this. Dr. Hypatia, you've been busy these days with experiments and all. Well, since you seem to be the Duke's good graces, I was thinking, maybe you could request extra funding for the old basement. With most of our personnel sacked, I can't deal with the flood. We'll just deal it off for now. That won't do the building any good long term. Anyway, still some stuff stored in there from Adamire's old days. Some of it looks valuable. Joe Hamilton. Oh, we've already been in there, so, you know, we're good. We've already been in there and robbed it all. Alright. Let's start opening some doors we couldn't open earlier. Recuperation door. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Man, you really wanted me, huh?
I've never
You
seen
really
such
wanted-
a massive infestation.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that, right? Oh, there's a rune right there. Hell yeah. Nicely done. Okay, there's some more in there. Let me grab this right here. You know what? You can go next. How did you all survive, man? Ay, ay, ay. No blood amber in there. There's one right there, but that's chloroform, not what I want or need. It's also chloroform. Bit of that bitch ass. Interesting. Go to them. Oh, okay, hold on. Can I? Fuck, man. Bitch ass flies. Why did you guys even do that shit to me, eh? Okay, now. Mother, I know we're looking forward to joining me at Adamire, but the place is a brutal disappointment. The advertisements for us keeping seem to be from years ago. It's no longer the beautiful, luxurious place described in these leaflets. Apparently the current director, Dr. Alexandra Hypatia, has to turn Adamire into a hospital of sorts for the underclass. I don't even have my own room, so that the old VIP suites are impractical. Especially next to some grey-faced fellow who coughs his lungs out all night long. And he refused to give me access to the more tanning boxes, now only used to treat the man with vitamin deficiencies, developed apparently after not seeing daylight for months. Can you imagine one of us being treated like this? After staying until the next station ship departs for Bristol, assuming they'll catch something disgusting by then. Her son, Guntram. Well, sounds like someone's a little crybaby. You know what I mean, chat? There's a lot of dead bodies in here. Okay. Okay, I know how to get in there. But I need to get one of these flammable bottles. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, thankfully. One of them's flammable. At least. Oh, that goes somewhere. Interesting. Can you go away? Hey. That goes for you too. And here you're flying around, so I don't like it. There we go. Solarium schedule. Luminotherapy appointments for the morning of second day, month of Timber. 1849, approved by Dr. Vasco. Mr. Nita Gardona, 2 hours. Mr. Roberto Garcia, 5 hours. Serve Mr. Garcia some valerian tea to ease his cough every hour. Please schedule a session for him this afternoon as well. Okay, whatever, who cares. Miss Lucian passed the half an hour. The patient is pregnant and in very weak condition. Be sure not to exceed the prescribed time. Apply some lash thistle lotion before and after the session. Yeah, I mean, not that's really that big a deal. That's the mana potion. Oh! I did not see this. There's a lot of chloroform. Hell yeah. Alright, before we drop down into that hole, I'm gonna go ahead and... No, that's not it. Does this one open maybe? No. Peculiar. Oh, hold on. I think I'm an idiot. I think there's just a door right here that opens into here. Yeah. What is this? It's not really useful to me, to be honest. Yeah. I'll eat it. We have a corrupt bone charm down there. But that is not my plan right now. Oh, that's the office over there. What the hell was that? Oh, never mind. It has not dropped something. I was misled. I think I should do this last. I don't know about you guys. I feel like that's something I should do later. Instead, go do the other rooms first, right? Oh, hold on.
Why? They have to know something.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, the hell? The helly? The helly auntie? No, come on, you can't be sticking your feet out. Gotta keep it inside the ride at all times, it's not safe otherwise. Can we be for real? You know what I'm saying? Were there any other doors downstairs that needed a key? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. A lecture on bloodfly fever. We have not read it. Direct attention to chart 7. Here you have the final stage of a bloodfly infection. This patient is 37 years of age and was a school headmistress before her unfortunate encounter with a large nest in her deceased uncle's greenhouse. Note the lesions on her face and arms and the larval swelling throughout the body. But what the drawings cannot show you is her demeanor before death. The most striking symptom of progressed infection is the protective attitude demonstrated towards the nest. This tells us even prior to autopsy that the larvae or their byproducts have infected the intention center of the victim's brain. Direct attention to silver graph image 4. There is no cure once the condition has advanced this far, though you can make your patient less agitated with a generous dosing of opiates. The subject died 3 days after the silver graph was taken. Direct attention to chart 8. And here is the fully mature insect after its post-bloodfly transformation. Now in beetle form, note it has dropped its wings. It is no longer aggressive and has many beneficial qualities, especially in the field of agriculture. Without these insects, many crops across the cones would suffer, leading to loss of yield and a marked reduction in profits. Dude, who gives a fuck about profits, man? I don't. I can't hear it because of the fucking... I'm not playing anything. Oh. I'm guessing it's not a real audiograph. Who knows? Is there a flammable bottle somewhere? Flammable. I don't think there was any left up there, was there? Oh, maybe here? Aha. Nice. Direct hit. I didn't even see that second nest. Luckily it worked out. Luckily it worked out. Just making sure none of the butterflies escaped and killed someone. That would be very unfortunate.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old...
Mr. Hamilton, as I asked, empty the vivarium of all dogs and other test animals. We'll be using the area to contain bloodfly nests, exclusively since my latest formula depends on ingredients collected from fresh bloodflies. Don't worry about exterminating the rats, as the bloodflies will need carcasses for egg laying. As soon as I eliminate the undesirable side effects, we will give the people a Sakonis, an elixir that is nothing short of miraculous, fortifying the mind, body, and spirit. Trust me, we'll be proud to have been a part of our effort. Dr. Hypatia.
A banker tricked them out of their home.
Did you know? My sweet Albina, how good to hear from you. When I left you in the doctor's hands, you were so feverish you couldn't even say goodbye. Sting marks, so many of them. Just remember them fills me with dread. I'm glad that the Hypatia could at least make the symptoms a little more bearable. Now, I don't want to worry about those awful things you said. Of course you're going to be better. Of course you'll survive. Children need you, and how could I go on living without you? Little Benita keeps having nightmares about bloodflies devouring our whole family. So I promise to be back soon, and that no bloodflies would ever attack us again. We baked mulberry biscuits this morning, so I'm sending you a little box of them with this letter. I hope you'll be able to visit soon. Please don't give up. I love you more than anything. Jeremy. She's dead, little bro.
Ever. Nothing ever happens.
Oh, well, I can change that for you. You've read this. Nothing over here. I'll deal with you later. Or in a second, I should say. But you can stay right there, actually, to be honest. Give me that raw bone. I think I just ate some of my mana up, but we'll get it back. Do we? I don't think we have that safe code. No. Silver ingot. Vasco, today was exhausting. I expect the flood of patients will be unabated tomorrow, well into the foreseeable future. It will be most helpful to me if you set up a triage area. Send me only the most urgent cases, especially issues of severe bronchial distress, black spittle, festering wounds, or pediatric cases with coughing or serious injury. These I must see right away. For the rest, could you please handle them personally? I trust your skills as equal to my own. Alas, I fear we'll miss the little half day off we discussed. Next month, for certain. Fourth month of it, whatever. Basco, sorry not to send you out again so soon, but I won't be able to proceed until I have the following. 1 large tin of powdered sea salt, compounded in grease but not lard, it goes rancid too quickly. Rubbin distillates, glycerin, 2 vials oil of juniper, 2 vials oil of rose. I know the rose oil is expensive, but it's the only thing for clearing the lungs of phlegm, so what can we do? Maybe we'll plant our own rose garden someday, no? Wish that I could go faster than myself. Alexandria Hypatia. Oh my god. Alexandria's new serum must never leave Adamir, and no one must ever know of our failure. We tested it on ourselves, which we often do in fractional doses, but night was sheer horror. It's hard to describe the effects on the mind, the frenzy it induced. We were not ourselves. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex, almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot commit to paper all that occurred, but I burn with shame remembering the way my perspective shifted, as if my entire morality was upended. The following days after recovering my senses, I felt better than I have in years. The serum might have held the keys to improve lung function and general vigour. It could even ameliorate the effects of some of our worst virus infections. Huh. But the costs are too high. The absolute loss of empathy, the unfettered appetites. And yet, a week later, I watched Alexandria on the terrace below, who was in a terrible way dishevelled. With words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild, her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning, I asked if she would try the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring she would never ever again touch even a drop of it. She swears that only a sample remains, safely locked away for future study. Interesting. Okay. I don't know who has the lab key. Maybe this guy right here.
I'm not seeing things.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key.
Do I have it now, maybe?
I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
Wait, I don't leave a body out here, did I? No, I don't. I haven't. The blood flies are all dead.
I don't feel safe in here.
You're not safe here.
I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I need to build more traps.
Traps?
He drinks to forget his sisters. All 3 are untimely dead. They were all he had. He has no more secrets.
I guess we have the key now. I wonder if Vasco's door key is up there. Then we can get in there. Probably has the key code or the bolt safe code for that. I guess we'll find out. Before we go up though, I want to go down and review the area. Just to make sure there wasn't any doors we left. No detections, no kills, we haven't been spotted. In that case, override save. Alright. There's nothing over there. Nothing over there, I don't believe. I don't think so. Let me check. whale oil up there that we somehow missed. Oh, that's blocked. We haven't been able to get back there yet, that's right. Strange. Very strange. There's also that up there we haven't been able to get into. Very strange. We haven't been able to figure this out yet. We've been in there, right? Or no? Have we not? Oh wait, no, that okay, we know where that is. Know where that is. I'm not seeing a way down there though, which is unfortunate. I wonder perhaps if we can leave the door open. Oh, well, that works, I guess.
This part of the facility's been abandoned for a while.
I guess it was easier than I anticipated. Easier than I thought to get in here. Hell yeah. I love whalebone. All my homies love whalebone. Where are these rats going, man? Why are they running from me? It's so disrespectful. Ah, I see. Well, we've figured out how to get in there. I still have no idea how to get wherever the fuck that is, though. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, actually, I know where that is. Yeah, I know where that is. I know how to get to it. It is back over here somewhere. Over there. Yep, it is. Right here. We almost missed it. Almost. I also kind of have an idea of what to do for the dogs right here. I've had to deal with them. So first, we'll just open this. Right? Like what if I do this? Let them all come over here. Does that count as being spotted? No. What if I open the door? Okay, so they all go in there. Grenade. Shit! I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to hop over the window. It was not part of the plan. Okay. What if... Oh, there's no door on there, so I can't. The radius of the grenades isn't enough. I need... Damn. I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna do it. No, they're not moving. Is there any powers here that would help? Mesmerize would not help. Because... yeah. You know what I mean? This wouldn't help either, because we can only kill 2. What about Domino? 2, 3. That would work. Maybe if we had 10 runes, which we do not have, fortunately. Maybe a mixture of Shadow Kill with the dogs. I don't know, man. I just don't see a way right here that we can deal with that. And then... fuck. Yeah. That's no good. I think if you break this window too, they just jump out. Oh, hold on. That's doable. I think that is doable. If I do this, and then grenade. Fuck! I think this works though. I just need to... fuck. Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't work. Maybe that is not the way. Maybe I approach it from this angle. The hell? Okay. Or what if hit this and then oh, you didn't die? Oh, that's not great. I really don't have to take care of all 4 of these dogs in a way where they don't see me and they don't detect each other's body and they don't kill anyone. Okay, what if I do this and then hit him with this and go over here. Crossbow bolt. Hell yeah. We did it, chat. There it is. There it is, chat. It is done. Now, just gonna figure out what we want to do with the body. Or the bodies, I should say. Hell yeah. Wellbone. Wellbone. Hell yeah.
Grand Guard personnel, shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another shift without pay.
Maybe in here? I don't think anyone's gonna see them in there. Or should we close that window? Or a door? I think this is it. Managed to do it perfectly. We'll open that again for now. Probably just bringing the bodies through. And they definitely don't count as kills, right? Nope. Perfect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I close that shit. And then I think with that we can go ahead and overwrite our manual. Let's go up top and open that room. Hopefully we can get another key and a safe code. And then we'll wrap this mission up. Hands dies. Hell yeah. We're in. And we got some blueprints.
There are so many skilled craftsmen across the Empire.
Really? I don't think there are. I think you're lying to me. Gummy food. Oh. No key? Maybe it's in the final lab. This time I'm sure. I saw it. I saw, well, I don't know what or who it was, but there was someone, some hooded creature, dragging some bloody thing along the corridor. I'm not sure whether its prey was another dog or one of the guards. Not sure which I prefer. This bastard's been mocking me for months now, saying that I lost it and that Dr. Hypatia should lock me up. Captain Ramirez said it's all in my head, now I best stop spreading rumours. Dr. Hypatia didn't say much when I first mentioned the half-devoured dog found in recuperation. Is she protecting someone? Dr. Vasco looks most suspicious to me. He hasn't even left recuperation for weeks now. Last time I saw him he was drawing some rotten blood from the body of a guard who got stung to death by blood flies. I'm no doctor, but this is not the part of the anime solution recipe that Dr. Hypatia invented. Anyway, if nobody will listen to me, I should track the monster down myself. I'll set up some traps and keep watch every night till I find out what's going on here. Interesting. So we're thinking it's Vasco. Vasco is the crown killer. See, it wasn't so hard to find out who the crown killer was. We could have done this ourselves. Listen to this, right? Let me make sure.
Blackouts are worse,
Yeah.
and my dreams have taken a turn towards
You have indeed. So it looks like we need to go over here. Deal with this. And maybe get the final key.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again. What was I working with? Iodine, perhaps?
Doesn't sound like she's right in the head. Is that Vasco right there? Maybe he has the lab key I'm looking for. this. Today's lesson was most stimulating. We watched Dr. Alexandra Hypatia dissect a bloodfly, extracting the venom glands used in her Adamir solution formula. We leaned over the mezzanine railing, stretching our necks to note her every movement. Working in her laboratory below, her gestures were precise and she explained everything patiently, in a soft voice. She views bloodfly venom, used properly, as a potential blessing to Karnaca and the Empire. As a hopeless devotee of hers, I found it all hypnotic. Spreading the wings with tweezers, she opened the insect's carapace with a scalpel and pinned it back. I chuckled to myself, remembering the awful mess I made dissecting my first swamp frog at the academy. Dr. Hypatia collected the venom glands, dropping them into preserving serum. I hope someday I can return to Adamir, but as a doctor, working with Hypatia. I don't know. Sounds like she might have been a little bit crazy, considering what she's doing down there. She may or may not be on the drugs again. No good, really. I don't know. Is she hostile or no? Maybe not. Probably not. If I smash that, it's gonna alert her. I think we update our manual save and then go inside. Yeah.
I didn't used to lose things like this. A disease of the memory, perhaps.
What's wrong with her?
For the gifted. Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? The patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that.
Oh, thank you.
I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
What the hell is going on with Alexandra Hypatia?
We don't get visitors very often. Only one recently. Oh, who was it? I forget.
Reminds me of natural philosophy lessons from Anton and Piero.
What the hell?
With the Grand Guard.
No. I'm not.
I thought the Duke stationed the Grand Guard here to protect me. Now I'm not so sure.
And just figured that out?
I assume you know what you're looking for. Let me know if you need anything. Excuse me. There's something that demands my attention.
An alchemist dedicated to the diseases afflicting sailors and mine workers. But her mind is troubled.
I can see that.
Is she a prisoner? She feels trapped here. Why is she not allowed to leave Adamir? When the Duke's voice begins to play on the audiograph, a chill comes over her, and she sleeps. She wonders if bergamot might increase the efficacy of her black lung formula. Another part of her is watching. The Grand Guard interferes with her work, and she resents them. She could ease so much suffering. She fashioned a breathing apparatus for the child. Now she wonders if it has made any difference. This woman has a good heart, but there's something else there too. Watching from the inside. Tomorrow, she will ask again if she might see just a few of the most dire cases.
Something is terribly wrong. But I can't
The patient regrets her most potent serum. She burned almost all the notes. But a part of her holds on to the formula. If they'd only let her deliver more oil of tartar to her patient with Callinger, to ease his hallucinations.
Like when Adamire first opened.
The patient studied at the Academy of Natural Philosophy under Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. The man brought his dying son by boat, braving the rocks.
After my trip hasn't relaxed me as I thought it would.
Helpless, my sleep as the soldiers drove him away.
Can we help her?
She cares for patients.
Or is she just cooked?
Such a face I see in my dreams. As if someone has painted my portrait, but twisted my expression. Why would anyone do that?
Special interest in the lung and eye conditions prevalent in the dust district. For years, she studied in Dunwall.
She has a lot of voice lines.
I am tired.
Was that it?
How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state? I've told you her secrets. Ask me no more.
All my work in Karnaca.
Ooh,
It
well
seems
done.
that none of it helped. The city is sick with some infection
Check. Yep,
I cannot cure.
it's fine. Let me just eat their food. Doesn't need it. Dear friend, the dock captain just sent word that he spotted Sokolov. Knows his habits. Says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boats by the gallon to make pigments, apparently. So you seem to share some interest with the old genius. Why didn't you go and invite him over like we said? The sooner the better. I'm still on the boat in the bay. I just will to follow his scent, keep him safe in Adamir. Don't hit him, or he will be useless for our plans. If you're hungry though, the dock captain has served his purpose, and his second command recently did me a favour. Luca.
I can hear her whispering from down in a well. Somewhere.
Okay, this is new. Whether they are parents of Empress Emily Caldwell, so follow the ghastly deeds of a crown killer. The first victims were citizens of Karnaca, most notably Corey Brockburn, one of the earliest to so openly criticise the young Caldwell. Just a month after the passage of the Sharecropper Rights Act, Brockburn urged the Parliament of Augusta to hold a vote for no confidence. He never ceased to scrutinise the decrees from Dunmore Tower, attacking each with the same ferocity. After Brockburn's terrible death, several more fell in Karnaca. Always old foes of the Caldwell family, including Janice Tynes, the former editor of the Karnaca Gazette. A week after his scathing editorial called Emily an Empress in name only, Tynes was found dead in her office, missing several limbs that were never recovered. Then the murders spread to other parts of the Empire. Dozens have now been taken, the latest being Ichabod Boyle, a respected businessman from Dunwall, who founded the Anti-Rationing Club to protest recent imperial decrees on the distribution of whale oil.
Terrible kill.
Clumsy assassin. That's actually pretty good.
Planks. So much blood. So much meat.
Meat.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man
Why are you so damn timid? You little mouse.
adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy
I would take hold of your tongue and pull it from your head if I could.
It's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents.
The next one. I'll save her. Drive nails between his toes.
Make haste. And make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder.
Now there's an idea. An elixir that will keep them alive after I miss Bloodfly's guts.
Is she evil now? Saying some crazy stuff. No? Okay. Interesting. Well, we know who the crown killer is.
Alive for days and nights. With bloodfly maggots worming around underneath.
Oh. Nice hat. If I break this, do I get blood amber? No, I do not. I do not get blood ember, so we will let the bloodflies live. I think we can see the bloodfly ember, the blood ember, with dark vision. Anyway. Right, what else is left? Let's go.
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 551.
I've always wondered what the flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
Nope. I think we can stop that from happening. By simply no, didn't work. Didn't work. What if? Didn't work either. What about Studman?
Your ridiculous morality held you.
Okay, never mind. Alright, what if we... He has something on him I can't grab right now. What if I play this?
Even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines. For the children in hovels at the edge of the city, cursed with short, nasty lives. And for Vasco, her trusted assistant, missing now for months. Wherever did he go, dear sister? I long to take him apart, to roll in the mess, rutting against his slippery skull, driving myself against his red fever. In time, good Vasco. In time.
Okay, she eventually turned. She eventually turned. By doing that.
This is Vasco. He's been a loyal assistant to Alexandria Hypatia. Something has been done to him. He will never see his family again. Something has been injected into his blood. I cannot follow his thoughts.
Oof.
He's too weak to help himself. He knows something. He's seen something. That's why he's been made to suffer like this. Vasco, Hypatia's trusted assistant. She recruited him out of the academy, the best in his class. You want me to point the way, help you onto a path. No. Let us be lost here together for a moment. I revealed his secrets.
Okay.
Ask me no more.
Alright, let me try something here.
Where are you, my pale?
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. What did he say the safe code was again? Oh, I want to see if I can sequence break. See if that'll do it. What was it? Tell me.
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her.
551. 551. Alright. Okay. And back. Alright, let's see what happens if we go ahead and open the safe and sequence break. Let's find out. They go too high. Went too high. Wait, is it below? That's below. I don't think chloroform would work, to be honest. Don't think it would work. This time it has to work. Certain the dosage is right, and I only have one chance. Grind all the salt ingredients together, including the aluminium salts. Done. Add some egg whites. You should have some in the kitchen, not to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe away from daylight should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in the right mind, she would probably object to this step. But since the Grand Card put Adamir under lockdown, several men have died killed by blood flies. I might as well say for greater good. All the previous blood samples seem promising. I need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Eat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible.
Vasco's notes.
We're doing it now. Obtain infected blood. Okay.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she
I haven't killed anyone, right?
doesn't
No.
even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you.
Yes, Vasco, my love. You were found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct. Come, I'll make you comfortable.
No!
A patient arrived late at night complaining of grit in her eyes. The good doctor was resting. Finally, I took the case. After careful observation, I determined that the cause was silver dust from the mines. Bring forth tearing from the eyes, I combined glycerin and pepper oil, which I planned to follow at once for rinse. However, the burning sensation was apparently quite marked, and the patient was too distressed to let me attend further. However, the flow of tears was sufficient that I would wager by morning her eyes were clear. I declared my idea for purging the eyes of grit to be a success. But still the formula, just a thing to get dust and debris banished from the eyes. Vasco's formula for eyes and ears, that's what I'll call it, fast and effective. All with Dr. Alexandra Hypatia's permission, of course. She knows best. Alright, well.
Disgusting.
Indeed. Things we do, eh? The things we do. Okay, are we done? Oh. No? What am I meant to do here? Oh. There it goes.
It's ready.
Alright. Let's go use it then. am I going? Over here. We have a manual save, so I'm not too worried about things going wrong. Dealt with Dr. Alexandra Hypatia.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
I need to lie down.
Yeah, I bet.
Maybe a break from work is in order. A few weeks. I don't feel well. But my head is clearer than it has been in months. Thank you for seeing to me. I haven't been well.
I know.
I need rest.
Do you?
This place, Karnaka, I weep for it.
No, you don't.
What are you prepared to do to save it? There's nothing else to say about her. Nothing of importance.
I hope he dies anyway. Well, nothing I can do about that, then, eh? I mean, I guess that makes it, you know. What if I go ahead? I think he just dies, no matter what you do. Because she injected him with something, right? So I guess he just dies. We'll do another manual here, and we'll just have him die, I guess. Over there, huh?
She's gone. What happened?
Is she gone? I don't think she is.
Not back to sleep. I won't go. I won't give it back.
Well, womp womp. Oh, I can't skip it. Oh, I can.
I need to lie down. Maybe a break from work is in order.
I know I'm dying, haunted by failure. I couldn't save Dr. Hypatia for myself. If someone finds this note, please don't blame me. She has no idea what her other self is doing. She doesn't know what the monster she has become. If I'd been braver, maybe you could have cured her. If it's not too late, please, I beg of you. Prepare the antidote and save her. Instructions are in my personal safe. The code is 551.
A few weeks.
Yeah.
I don't feel well. But my head is clearer than it has been in months.
You like that? I guess that's it for Vasco.
Thank you for seeing to me.
Poor little Vasco just dies like that.
I haven't been well. I need rest.
Really?
This is the one they call the Crown Killer. But she thinks of herself as Grim Alex.
Hmm.
Oh, something courses through her veins, inflaming her brain. Stay away. A dark place in her mind has been allowed to overgrow, unchecked by society's safeguards. You see, wickedness is her master. Yet she is driven by purpose, following a perverse plan.
Is she?
Struggle, confusion, murder. She waits another message from someone powerful.
Duke Luca.
Instructions.
Weird.
Of the feral thing. She takes. She kills. But someone else is there too. Sleeping.
Might be me. I do sleep a lot.
It delights her that she maims and tortures. Because she knows how much it would sadden her sister.
Huh?
Sorry.
Strange.
It's all mingled together. She laughed when she killed him. Laughed and growled as she pulled him apart.
God damn.
There was no voice in her head to tell her when she's gone too far. It's been numbed. Something has corrupted her blood. It frees her from doubt. She will have her way.
That's gone now, though.
That night in Dunwall, she spread the red everywhere, feeling triumph, glee. She's remembering the night with Duke Luca of Bell, Kieran Jindosh, and others.
Huh.
They did something vile, but astounding.
Wonder if try and do the same thing to Anton Sokolov.
She has no secrets to tell.
Probably right.
I know nothing more about this woman. Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Oh, poor Vasco.
How Karnaka has fallen since the
Poor
old days.
Vasco.
With your help, perhaps it will not descend into completely.
Alright. I think that's everything. I'll say that's everything on the map. That's doable. I think it is time to go back to the Dreadful Whale or whatever you call it. Venue. Oop. And because I have short-term memory loss, I'm pretty sure we opened this and went in here and got everything. Yeah.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia.
But yeah, we've gotten everything, I think. It's time to leave. Have a good day. Oh shit! It's not part of the plan. Let me go find some healing pots. That was not part of the plan. Yay. That was not part of the plan, chat. It's a newspaper. I don't think there's anything over there. I know where one is, but two, not too sure. Let's play music. Aha, there's two. Alright, that's good enough. good enough. Let's go. That's pretty much full healed. Pretty much full healed. Save. Let's go, Megan.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Let's go.
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
And
Did you find Sokolov?
No.
no.
But Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right.
He might be. Might not be. 2 bodies detected. I have no idea how. But get it. But we got the important shit till it matters. We got the vast majority of the gold coins. We're only missing 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we did all the special actions. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's go.
In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversations shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about the clockwork soldiers. They seem like fine, you know? Like clockwork, really. Here they are. 2 bone charms I wanted. And with that, what is this? We're gonna dismantle, but actually let me save so we can save scum this. Now, we're gonna sacrifice them. Save again. Now we're gonna save scum a perfect level 4 Void Favor. If it's corrupted, we reload, we do it again. That's the way we do things. Nope. None of that. I reject it. I reject it. I do not want a corrupted bone charm. Nobody wants a corrupted bone charm. Come on. Non-corrupted. Come on, game. You did it the first time you crafted a bone charm. Do it again. I'm sure of it. Sure you can do it. Come on. This time for sure, right? It's time for sure. Come on. No corruption. No, none of this. None of this. Third time's for charm, right, chat? Third time's for charm. This is the fourth time. Pocket. B-ball. On. This time for sure, right, chat? Come on. Come on. Come on. Hell yeah. Bone charm. Oh, just lost it over here. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Make 3 bone charms. We could make better versions of these, but I don't know if it's necessary right now. Goodbye, Karnaka. Musician's farewell. Well, it was pure luck, but I managed to get myself passage to Morley aboard a decent ship. The Dreadful Whale, it's called. Is that a mistake? Shouldn't it be the Dreadful Whale like the Sea Beast? I didn't want to risk pointing something like that out to the captain. What? Oh, I see. I was like, what's the difference? It's the H. Didn't even notice. That faster lady, she'll say we sought to dump a disagreeable passenger either board without a second thought. Goodbye, Karnaka. I won't miss you. Times are getting bad there. I don't know what's more unbearable. Either mind dust all day long or hearing the constant ramblings of Duke Luca Abel over the street speakers. Every bar I played in, some drunk asked me to sing a song either making the Duke sound like a hero of the people, or the opposite, the worst villain in a generation. I got sick of it pretty fast. It'll take a few weeks to get to Morley, give or take some days. Depends on the currents and winds. But I appreciate the company of Captain Foster and the other passenger, a Tyrian scholar, I think. I try to help out around the boat as much as I can, cooking, cleaning and repairing stuff, playing the guitar for them at night. Hope they don't throw me to the sharks when they find out I'm dirt broke. Won't put to pay my fare when we reach Morley. Rip Bozo. Gonna harvest his organs and make it up that way. Malayan food seems to suit Captain Foster. He likes the way I used lots of sugar and toss a shot of whiskey into all my recipes. Even if she'd groused up the end of the week for how many supplies I'd gone through. Spent the night on the deck with Megan and Anton. Louis slept in a chair nearby, wrapped in a goat hair blanket that looks like it hasn't been washed since it was on the goat's back. I played the guitar, while Megan and I drank rum and whiskey, singing sad old Sakonan ballads and giving silly names to the stars. She even hummed along with me when she got drunk enough, but mostly preferred just to listen, so to have the same voice as someone she knew once a long while back. Often now I hear her playing the same old audiograph in her cabin, making me wonder if that's who she was talking about. Maybe I'm feeling jealous. What a fool I am, trying to kiss Megan down in the engine room. She didn't even yell, just smiled a sad smile, like you would at a child who still believes in night spirits. Tomorrow we'll reach Morley, and I'll disappear as quietly as I can. Decided to leave her my Sakonan guitar as a souvenir, and the only payment I can afford. I hope she'll forgive me, and that she'll find whoever she's looking for. What the canal? Aye. Dr. Hypatia needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin. I was able to sell most of it. Here's what's left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Whale oil is expensive and under Imperial rationing decree, but you know that, Megan Foster. Alright, let's have a look at this then. Where were we up to? Here, I think. Investigating at the Mayor Institute. This broke Captain Megan Foster. She helped me escape the coup, which is giving me the side eye when she thinks I'm not looking. Is all I've got for the moment, though soon I hope Anton Sokolov will be joining us, my old teacher. Keenest intellect in the Empire, filthy mouth gone, and got himself abducted. Megan says he was last seen being dragged down toward Academy Institute by the Crown Killer, which makes no sense to me, unless the killer's a patient there. Maybe he needs medicine or something. But how could a deranged patient be working with a Duke and Delilah? Vladmir's chief alchemist right now, Alexandra Hypatia. She's been running this place for years. She's famous for curing the miners' diseases. If she knows anything, I'll make her talk. Yeah, sure. Sure you will. I believe you. Nice. You're triggered.
They say up in Tivia.
Don't worry about it.
Faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such. You might want to talk to Hypatia before.
Wait, did we? I thought we'd already read that. That's why I closed it pretty quick. Train engine room, another week, another leak. I wasted hours on it and couldn't get stopped. I'll shut the water off, assuming I can find the crank wheel. Something to deal with once Sokolov is safe. Pretty sure we read that already.
She's taken one of the rooms, just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Admire. Dr. Hypatia seems better than when she first showed up.
Was she?
Is it truly possible the good doctor didn't know she was the Crown Killer? Maybe she just didn't want to. That woman worked so hard during the old Duke's reign. For the poorest people in the city. It's good you found a way to keep from cutting Hypatia's throat, despite the situation. And surprising, really.
Why is it surprising?
I can see why you like her.
That's the same still.
She's almost as secretive as you.
Alright. Didn't trigger that time, unfortunately. But it makes sense. Only a 20% chance to fix. To trigger, I mean. That was for you, chat.
Megan must be up on deck.
No, she's not. Okay, she teleported.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect.
We already inspected these, why do I have to do it again?
Hypatia did terrible things under the influence of her formula.
Oh, because it's different, I guess.
Now. We'll find you, Anton. I wonder how recently this silvergraph image of Jindosh was made. To reach Jindosh, I'll have to take the carriage through Lower, then Upper Aventa.
Well, yeah.
With a couple dozen clockwork soldiers, Jindosh changed the Empire. What would he do with an army?
War personnel. After last week's disaster, the Grand Inventor Kirin Jindosh circulated the following information related to his clockwork soldiers. All Grand Guard personnel should read this report. The clockwork soldiers protected by armored wooden plates. If some miscreant destroys these, then there's nothing protecting the vulnerable mechanisms underneath. If something knocks off the clockwork's head, the thing will attack anyone it can, ally or not. That means you. Given the expensive optics Mr. Jindosh has provided each clockwork, they can see in the front and in the back. Remember that if another one of them goes haywire. Okay. If some fool is able to get close enough, there's a small panel on each clockwork that can be rewired, which will invert their perception of friend and foe. Again, that means you get attacked. Keep these things in mind, and the clockworks will be an asset and not a liability. 3rd Lieutenant Fiora Diaz. I don't know how we're going to deal with that, to be honest. Guess we'll find out when the time comes. Can't do anything with that. That's...
That wasn't here before. Botany and diseases.
We read this, right? Yeah, we did. We read that before too. Oh, there's the wheel. I don't. It's not going to be different. Yeah. Right, let me fix the thing first. There we go. Stop the leak. We did it. Turned off the leak. No need to thank me. And that's where we came from. Oh. I see.
Oh.
On a boat with friends, I believe I slept. Thankfully without the usual nightmares. Perhaps this year does me good. The captain, Megan Foster, brought some tea earlier. Such an interesting woman. She seemed to understand about my strange disjointed memories, and the feelings of dread that accompany them. As soon as I am able, I must return to Adamir. So much of the last few months seems a blur. What was I accomplishing? What of my research into serums for the Black Spittle? My work was so easily derailed. I can only conclude I was suffering from a complete exhaustive breakdown. I will need time to recover.
You're here. Stay with me a moment.
One second. Still the same?
It's as if she's emerged.
Nope, different.
From a long, black dream. Her spirit has been unburdened, and she's gaining strength each day. There's a sense within her of what she's done, but only impressions. Hypatia's mood improves.
Really?
She looks forward to seeing patients again.
She shouldn't do that.
Already, she's thinking about an old patient suffering from lycanthropy. She wants to know how the woman is progressing.
No idea what that is. Turning into a plant or something, maybe?
Hypatia studied at the Academy of Natural Philosophy.
That's the same. I've heard this before. Yeah. Those first three were new, but this one wasn't. Yeah, we've heard the rest, I think. We can move on. I'll do one more, and if it's the same as the stuff we've heard before, then we've heard them all.
She cares for the patients, treats them with compassion, often refuses.
Yeah, alright, we've heard all.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamir. Thank you.
Give me a rune and some bone charms then.
My dreams are still filled with visions, some of which I'd sooner forget. When I first got here, I was in a daze, but I'm feeling better.
For years, she studied in Dunwall before returning to the south.
I'm not sure how long I'll stay here, but I appreciate being away from Adamar. A few days' recovery has helped. It might be the salty air or the rocking of the boat.
What about counter serum?
Maybe just being around good people again. Maybe someday, Karnaca will return to the way it was under the old Duke, Theodanis. You be careful. Unless someone can correct all this, the next decade or more might be gloomy indeed.
Oh, don't worry, it won't be. Yeah, we've already heard all that shit. Right, well, it didn't trigger it again. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Have a little check up here. No. Another one. There's two of them. This is new, I think. I'm starting to understand why Anton wanted to go to Dunmore to seek Emily's help. It's impressive. I have to wonder if she's really suited for palace life. Maybe she wonders that herself sometimes. We could have been good friends. At a time when I was running across the rooftops like she is now, watching my enemies from the shadows. I just hope she's breathing tomorrow morning so I can complain when she puts her dusty boots up on the table again. I've lost so many friends. First my sweet Deirdre, others along the way. Good old Aramis Dalton who disappeared 3 years ago, and now Anton. Maybe this is my punishment, and bad luck. Please Emily, bring him back. I wonder if Aramis Dalton is the guy in that note we read. Goodbye Karnaca. I wonder if that's him. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'm gonna check out here. I don't think there's anything. Nope, doesn't look like it. I think I'll do a manual here. And then we'll go to the next mission.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready. All right, let's get underway.
Anton Sokolov is being held at the mansion of Kirin Jindosh, grand inventor to the Duke and creator of the Clockwork Soldier. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of Clockwork Soldiers.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his Clockwork Soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
His home is supposed to be full of marvels. Locals go in as a test of courage or because they're desperate for a meal. Kids even. People say you can hear them at night, pounding on the windows, calling for help. The carriage will take you fairly close to the mansion. The Duke looks after people like Jindosh. When you're done, meet me back here.
Oh.
If you can't find a rewiring tool, and you manage to get to the other side of the wall of light, there should be a power source somewhere. A whale oil tank or windmill. Turning it off works just as good, and nobody gets burned to ashes. Careful with the wall of light.
No.
I once saw a kid dare his little brother to touch one of those things. A second later, nothing left but dust. The Duke's circle is full of clever bastards, all working for a percentage. But no one is like Jindosh. Not since Sokolov. Jindosh entered as clockwork soldiers in the Duke's tournament, the Blade Verbana. No one could beat them. Corvo won that when he was 16, didn't he?
Yep.
But he never faced anything like the Clockworks. Jindosh won't care who you are or what you want. To him, it's all a puzzle to work out. He looks at you like he wants to take you apart.
Megan Foster.
Alright.
She wasn't always a
Didn't crack again, but whatever. Is what it is. Ooh, raw elbow. I'm thinking I upgrade, craft better versions of the 2 bone charms I'm running. Since they're really good bone charms anyway. It's not really a loss to up them. But then, like, what if we get insane bone charms this mission, like climbing speed or I don't know, mana regens faster? Like, both of those would be really good, you know? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's definitely a useless note that I can't read. Didn't proc again. So sad. My luck is terrible. No, I'm gonna unequip this for now. It's not too crazy. Makes this louder. Alright. Manual save. What I forget. And then I want to see what the bone charm in here is. Healthy appetite. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, with that, chat, I'm gonna end this video here. We finished one of the missions.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping.
Don't really need the 2 missions in one recording. So, I'm gonna end the video here. Watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. Follow on Twitch helps even more. But regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.